Welcome back to the podcast called Tell the World, and I'm your host. I hope you guys are doing great out there on this beautiful day. This last remnants of winter is almost gone, so we're jumping almost into spring. I wanted to talk today about the times that we're living in, right? These difficult times that we're living in. Like all difficult times, if you've lived long as I have lived, I'm in age, y'all, so I've seen it a few times to say, I've seen this before. And through all difficult times, you still have to hang in there for yourself. Through all struggles, you still have to hang in there for yourself to get through. This is what life is all about. This is how you get through life. You get through life by going through the things that you need to go through. What makes this so different is that we all are feeling it some kind of way, right? Beggars, colors, nobody, creeds, nobody can be choosers in this because we all are going through this. And as a humanity, we're trying to figure out what do we do? Do some of us panic? Is some people in fear? Who's strong? Who's weak? This is what this is all about. Who's working together? Who's dividing? Who's separating from all of this? When the panic and the fears come, do people break up? Do people separate? This is what we all are going through. And as a race, can you feel this? Can you see these difficult times that we all are seeing right now? So you have to ask yourself, you have to tell yourself, are you ready for this? Is this breaking you? Is this changing your life? How is this making your life be? Do you feel like giving up? What's changing you, right? What's changing your life right now? Do it feel like it's the end? Because through all endings of life, there's always a new beginning. Even when it gets destroyed, if you're still here, it's a new beginning for you. It's a new beginning for us all if we all are still here. That's why we go through to get through. But how do you go through it? Do you go through it on your own? Do you have the faith? Do you have your prayers to get you through, to see you through? These are all things that some of us sometimes forget about, right? Is somebody strong enough to pray for us? That's important too. Is someone there for us? Down the pipeline, I get the intel of things behind the scenes that I know a lot of people may not know or understand. Why is this all happening? That what we all are going through, right? Earlier today, I was hearing about a few major airlines, but let's talk about one in particular in a big major state that they may be short on fuel for private airlines. And, they may not be able to service every plane that comes through. This is happening all over the world on how the world actually moves. If you can't have any type of fuel to move things, to import, export things, somebody's going to have a shortage. It's going to be something left out. So this is not nothing to scare anybody up, but these are times, right, that you still have to prepare just in case stuff don't go right. Like, it is important to stack up on things like beans and rice. It sounds funny, right? Beans and rice, it sounds funny, but it's something real because what if the trucks don't have fuel to get all of these items through to us, to stock the grocery stores? What if those types of things happen? Things that we don't think about on how this world is actually operating. Are you a planter? Do you grow your food? Do you grow your own food? Things like that. Things that we don't think about, right? We don't think about these things. Sometimes it's funny when people see you plant seeds, they laugh at you because they think, but for some reason, as you get older, and there's younger people out there too, who understand how to prepare before the storm. This may not be the storm that we all are thinking, right? Couldn't be. What? Or maybe it could be. But maybe you just don't know when things are looking funny in stores. How do you stock up? Stores, they do stock up too, but they stock up to last a little bit longer to service what the community, right? But after that, can any rig get in town if they don't have fuel to bring in the goods that we all need, right? So we are in all difficult times, right? I've been through a lot of struggles myself, and trust me, I got through them all. And, with my faith in God and my faith in myself and my trust in God, I wouldn't be here. It's all a growing pain thing that you go through. So you do learn as you go. It's the fact that, are you learning and are you going through what you're going through, right? This is not something that we choose to go through, right? It's not what we choose to go through, but sometimes life can make a choice for us. It all depends on what part of life is chosen for you to live in, right? People's lives sometimes do become a condition of where things sometimes become halted, where they feel like their lives ain't moving. And sometimes in life, you do have to lose things, right? You do have to lose things. And sometimes letting them go sometimes is a blessing. Sometimes letting them go is best to let it go, because the pain of holding on sometimes can cause you to struggle with yourself even more, right? Sometimes the pain of life and the struggles of life can cause you to struggle with yourself, right? So sometimes if you're not praying, if you're not within faith, if you're not putting the works in to make best of what you can do for yourself, make best on what you can do for your family, because right now it boils down to uniting families and people working together, right? We see that a lot of foreigners, they work together. They stay in one house to make it work, right? This is what you do to make things work. So it's something in life that you have to think about for yourself right now. If you're in these times right now that I'm in, this ain't the time to be thinking about yourself. It's just not. These are the times that we all have to be thinking for each other and helping each other out. Sometimes you do need leaders and to help the ones that are following. You do need leaders who's gonna suggest things that's right, that's best for us all. Sometimes all of us are not meant to be leaders, Sometimes we do need someone to lead us on, right? It's real important that we do get in the right direction. But what's life if you're not letting God lead you right, right? What's life if God is not in your life to lead you right? Imagine that. You'll struggle more. You'll go through it more, right? Sometimes you got to sit still. Sometimes you got to be quiet. You got to listen. You got to listen. Then things will start making sense. But you got to listen to get rid of the noise that's voiding you from understanding your next steps in life, understanding your next moves in life, understanding of what's best for you. It's real important to think about that. This video is not to cause anybody to panic of something that's going to happen in America. No, because it's happening everywhere, in all parts of the cities, in all parts of the world, right? But as a humanity, we all must learn one thing. All of us almost have to learn to, help each other out, right? That's what it boils down to. You're going to have some that think about themselves, but you're going to have those who think about everybody as a whole. What's important, right? And the ones that are trying to destroy what you got, you have to remove them, right? You have to remove them out your life. This is the only way you can see yourself through. Sometimes being still in life allows you to pay attention to all the things that are blocking you, all the negative things that are in your way. Remember, pay attention to your life and pay attention to what's around you, and know that who's important. Who are the people around you that are important. You heard it first.